So you speak about trust, and obviously that trust is something that we're talking about. One, both the organization trusts that the AI is going to deliver on their brand promise, but then also the customers are trusting in the promise with AI and with that brand. So where do you see the trend going right now in terms of customer preference? Are they preferring more of the chatbot, or are they preferring more of the voice bot? Is there data that's starting to show that people are gravitating towards one over the other?
So because the CSAT measurements are proving themselves out to be very high when utilizing our tech on the bot side,
Hmm.
there is expanded adoption, and we see customers because we work with large global organizations, so we may land in a particular business unit, right, that has a particular set of products, or
Hmm.
it could be cosmetics, and there's just lots of different use cases there. But I think the rate of expansion when you see it on the street called like net dollar expansion, but the rate of expansion on utilization of our tech is accelerating. And I think it's because we are measuring the success and seeing it. It's demonstrable. The trust side comes, by the way, when we talk about large language models. The trust is on not just the delivery of the right response, but the trust model is also wanting to make sure that our intellectual property, not Sprinklr's, but the customer's intellectual property, is not being sacrificed or leaked either. And so, when there's, I think we talked about it last time, there was some pretty sad stories of people uploading engineering documentations, and it goes to the public realm, right? So
That's right.
all the large language models that we use are on the private side, for one. And then you start to have these dialogues with with our customers' technology team and privacy team and legal team. How long is the question stored? Do you provide our company information and name when you submit the query? And so those are where we start to have a deeper dive about the content that we send across, about the frequency of amnesia that the large language model has when it receives a query, right? Does it hold on to it for a millisecond? Does it store it for a week? And different large language model providers have different terms of service of how they use the content and the insight. So these are very, very in-depth conversations when you know what the end result is that you want, but then you also have to go through the journey of ensuring that you understand the implications of the queries that you're making and those responses at the technical, legal, finance level.
Yeah.
Um,
And those are sometimes where the rubber meets the road. From the standpoint of as we're looking at self-service, but we're talking about AI in particular,